Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. If you are new, I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And we are making a card today because today is card day. And it's really an easy card to do. It looks like it's very detailed in some ways, but it's not really. I actually got this idea off of Pinterest. I saw something similar to it, and I really wanted to try to create something the same way. Now I'm going to change a couple things on it because when I saw it, I thought, you know, I could have tried to emboss the back. This back piece, although I love the simpleness of this, it's really just clean and simple, and I wanted all the colors kind of muted. I didn't want them real bright. In fact, on the background I actually cut a piece of balmy blue and I use that for the background, but you can also just use the piece that you cut out, and you can use the blending brushes to create the background with the balmy blue. I might go ahead and try that and show you that as well, since I'm going to change something else. I love these sentiments. This says, wishing you hope and peace of Christ this season. This is from the Hope and Peace. I use this Merry Christmas already. I love the writing on this, and the sentiments are so pretty and just perfect for Christmas, but they have so many beautiful sentiments. And then we are using the Window Wishes bundle. So it's this one right here. I've used this before as well. I love this one too. I've got so many ideas for this. So it comes with these, and I use the trees and the house from this one, because here is that, and then these trees here. And then we are using the Stylish Shapes, and I'm just using it for the circle, and it's stitched so you can see the stitching around the edge on this one. I don't know if the stitching is going to even show up once I emboss, but we'll see. And then I'm just, for the penguin place, I'm just using these snowflakes, but they do have in the Window Wishes, it does have snowfall, but it doesn't have like the actual, where is it? Right here. It has these little snowfall, which you can use as well and not have to use another stamp set. But I just like that it had the little snowflake image in there along with the little snow. So that's why I use that. But you can use whatever you have or whatever you like the best. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start. For this, what you're going to need is a top folding is what I did. You could do it side folding if you want, but it's 4 1/4 by 11, and then you score it at 5 1/2. And then I'm using another piece, and this piece is 4 by 5 1/2 or 5 1/4. Don't worry about the measurements. They'll all be in the inspiration sheet I put on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. And this piece is 2 1/2 by 4. This is for the bottom piece for the snow. So the first thing that I'm going to do with this is I am going to emboss this. And I am using, for this, I am using the Dainty Diamonds embossing folder. And I'm going to just go ahead and bring the cut and emboss over here, and we're going to just emboss this piece. We're going to see what it looks like. It's just going to give you another idea. So we're going to emboss this piece, and then we're going to cut the circle out of it. So I'm using my number 1 and my number 4 here, because this is one of our thicker embossing folders. I just thought this might look like snow. It's got the little diamonds on it like that. It's really pretty, so I wanted to try that. And then we are going to go ahead and cut our circle out of here. So the circle that I'm using is 2 1/2 inch circle. Oops, need our plate down. And then we are going to put that circle kind of in the middle, but more to the right side. So then I'm going to just go ahead and cut that out. I think you should be able to see the stitching on it, but we'll see. But you can see it on here. You know, I'm not going to be able to use this. I thought I'd be able to use that for the background, but I'm going to go ahead and cut out the balmy blue like I did on the other one. So there's our circle right there. So let's go ahead and cut out the circle here. And let's just do the circle first. And then we'll do our stamping for it. All right, let's scoot this out of the way. And we'll get our circle here. But what I was going to do is, if I didn't emboss it, I could use that white circle that you cut from this front piece. And then just use your blending brush and blend it with the balmy blue or whatever color you want to make for your background. All right, so this is how this is going to layer. It's going to layer like that on top of each other. And then this piece right here is going to be for our snow. And what I did for this is I just kind of took a pencil and I just marked the snow how I wanted to cut it, kind of like that. And then I just cut. So you can just hand cut it if you want. You don't have to draw it if you feel like you can do that. But that's going to be our snow piece. And if you do like I do and you didn't get that, you can just erase it like that. So that's going to go on top just like that. All right, let's go ahead and stamp. So I'm going to stamp my houses. Like I said, I wanted everything kind of muted. So I'm going to use the Sahara sand. And then we're going to use the crumb cake. I think I did it this way, or I may have done it the opposite way. We'll see here in a minute. I just wanted the roof a little darker. Yeah. Let's do that again. I didn't do that very well. All right, so that's going to be our roof and our house. And then we're going to stamp our trees, and we'll run those through the cut and emboss. So again, I'm going to do the granny apple green on the granny apple green. You can see I just spaced them and I'm stamping them at the same time. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and we're going to put our dies on here. All right, I'm going to just go run those through the cut and emboss again so I don't have to bring it back down. I'll be right back with it. All right, so here's our trees and our house, and we need to put that together, so I'm just going to use a little wet glue and just put it along the top here so we can put our roof on the house. Just like that. I did color in the windows and I'm just using the light Daffodil Delight for that. I just wanted to give it a little bit of like lighting on the inside here. So I'm just using my blend for that. All right, so we have all these ready to go. And I'm going to stamp this with balmy blue and my little snowflakes. Again, you can use the other one, but I'm just going to stamp these on here. We're going to add some sequins. We don't carry these sequins anymore, but we have some that are really comparable to those that you can use as well. And those are on page 143. These are the ones right here. They're Sparkle and Shine, and they have some little sequins, some little stars, and you can use those instead of the stars, the snowflake ones that I have. So I am going to get ready to put this on. First thing we're going to do is we are going to use our pencil. We're going to center this where we want it. You're going to use your pencil and you're just going to go around, because this is where we're going to glue our balmy blue piece. And you're just going to put that right on that spot. All right, and then I'm going to just go ahead, I'm using dimensionals to pop this up. And this is a good time to use the sides of your dimensionals like these right here. So I'm just going to use this whole side. All right, then remove all your backings. You can put a bunch of dimensionals all over the back if you don't have any leftover pieces, but it will take a little bit longer for you to have to peel it all off. All right, so now we're just gonna layer it on top here, just like that, and then we're gonna do this piece right here. And I am going to just glue that piece on. It's all sticking to me. And just make sure it's even with your bottom and sides. We're going to put our house on. I'm going to again put dimensionals on the back of the house. Here. Just on the top. And we're going to glue the bottom part. I forgot to stamp this. So what I want to do is stamp this on the, make sure you stamp it first, but I want to stamp it on the Stamparatus because it didn't come out dark enough for me. So I'm going to just put it in the Stamparatus and we are going to stamp it on there and then we'll glue it on. So I want it right here. And this way I have it nice and straight as well. I'm glad it didn't dry down. That's why I like the wet glue. If I would have put Stamp and Seal on there, I wouldn't have had a chance to get it off. And I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. I like that better. In fact, this is in my description because I've had people ask about that. It really helps if you have hand issues like I do. All right, now we're going to glue it down. You want to do that first, and then make sure these again are nice and there we go. All right, now I'm going to put the house down. So I'm just going to put adhesive on the bottom and a dimensional on the top there. I'm going to put the house right here, and then we're going to put the trees last. So you know where you can put them. Put one there. And then we're going to put another one back here. And now I'm going to grab those snowflake sequins. You might have these from last year. If you do, go ahead and use those because they're really, really cute. And I'm going to just put some dots back here. Just put some little bitty glue dots. And you do need take your pick for this for sure. And there's little snowflakes in here. There's little sequins. You can put the sequins and the snowflakes on if you like. But you only need a dab of glue because these hold, it will hold them really good. Let's see, let's do a sequence. I didn't do one on the other one, so let's, since we're doing something a little different, let's put a sequence there too. And then we'll put some over here. There's even little stars in here. You can put a star on as well. The other one has stars too. So I think I'm going to just do one more down here. And I'll do the snowflake. And then I also am using my pearlized enamel, but you have to do this very last because they do not dry very fast. It takes a few minutes. So be very careful when you use this because they do come out pretty heavy. So you want to just do really tiny small dots, dabs. But it does look really cute and it kind of glistens. This one a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll put one down here too. And that's it. So there you go. Isn't that cute? It's really a fun one to do. It's so easy too, y'all. And here's the difference of the embossed and can you see that? I don't even know if you can see it. But this top part is embossed. I really like it embossed as well, but I like them both way. I'm a very simple. I like that simple look. So it's all up to you. You have some choices there. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. Here's my hostess code for August. If you place an order, I would appreciate you using the hostess code. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, Celebration is still going on. For every $50 you spend, you get a free choice of Celebration brochure. And that's it. I hope you have a blessed one. Catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.